Okay. Gen 6 Pokemon. We've made it. We've, There's gonna be a lot on my psyche. I don't think I'm gonna be able to... Hi, Doug. So I made sure, and I don't think I missed anything. I organized all the megas first, apart from one, because there is one mega in Gen 6. So that's exciting. There's fucking 50 of them. One of them's Gen 6. So, man, they really wanted you to care about their new Pokemon. Let me tell you. Let me talk to you. So I'll rank the megas first. For the people not used to my channel, I'm not a big fan of megas. But I'll try to put that aside and just base it on the design. If I think that Pokemon needed a mega, I'm not gonna give it kudos though, because I still hate him. I still don't like him. We'll start with Venusaur. I think for the Venusaur one, I don't think it adds a lot. It gives us extra leaves, and it makes the stump taller. So, on that note, it's a C. Because it still is Venusaur, but it doesn't add anything, so you wasted my pixels. That's what you did. Like, you can be above fungus. Ooh, we'll rank you after. Blastoise gives you a damn cannon. Zzz. So many cannons. Do I think it makes Blastoise cooler? Not really. Because again, it looks the same but different. If that makes sense. It was almost like, hey, draw Blastoise from memory, and somebody drew this. What's up, Tony? How are you? You can be under Pupitar. Okay, now we go to Charizard Y. It's fucking Charizard with a spike on its head. Right? Like, am I the only one that's... It's still a Charizard. So it can be top of... We're in C, right? Yeah. There's not much to it at all. Oh, by the way, so Doug, right before this, I was talking with Brady in Discord, and he was giving me like kind of a story about somebody's background that was pretty sad, and I didn't realize that this song that's playing right now was playing the entire story, and I didn't realize it until he was done. I was like, wow, that's why it felt so much extra, was because this song was playing the whole time, because I was doing sound checks. Pokemon X, or Charizard X though, we make it black and blue with blue flames. Yeah, thanks for touching my inner goth Pokemon. Be under Lucario. ARS in my opinion? Absolutely. Beedrill, honestly, I think might be one of my favorite megas, because they made a Pokemon that was underutilized, underused, not the coolest, not always the pick, and gave it a mega that made it look sick. So it absolutely can go in the A tier. And that's what the mega should have been. Is like, oh, let's take Pokemon from previous generations that are not used, Charizard, and instead use it so people use them more. Beedrill. The Pidgeot Mega, it honestly looks the same, just from a different angle. I think this one's lame as hell. Like, it's dog. You can be above the deer team. Alakazam, I think is cool. I think he's met his serendipity. He's on a different plane now. Uh, he's like the Grand Wizard. Let's go. No, we can do bottom A. Yeah, he's beginning to believe. I'm a slow bro guy. I love slow bro. This ain't it. I don't know why I don't like it. Because I get it. Like the thing that's on his tail is now fully, and it just seems. Oh, I just made my light turn off. Uh, he's got a suit on. Hold on one second. It can still go in the C tier. I just don't like it that much. I almost wish that for his Mega they would have taken his whole like tier his whole evolution line is being silly. If they would have made his Mega into something like intimidating while also still being silly, it would have been awesome. Gengar is Gengar for me. I'll drool over anything that's Gengar. Like now he's knuckle walking. Sure. Make that ghost even scarier. You can go be in the A tier. My name is Gengar. Am I gonna get flamed if I say Kangaskhan's is lame? It was. I don't care about it being overpowered. I'm saying the design I think is lame. Because if we look at the grand scheme of things, babies couldn't fight. The design's not different if we're looking at the grand scheme of things, because that little baby has always been in the pouches, and now it's outside of the pouches, but nothing else is different. That's kind of stupid in my eyes. Yeah. I think Pincers is good because it seems like an evolution. Actually, it's the bug's now got wings. Do I think it's like awesome? No. But I think it serves the purpose of adding on to a previous Pokemon. So, bottom of B. Are you saying the Mega Pinsir or Pinsir in general is underrated? Because I'll agree on both, if I'm being honest. Are you saying me or the community? Because I like Pinsir. So Doug, you may hate me on this. Okay, good. Okay, good. Because it's literally Aerodactyl and you add spikes on it, you made it a fucking edgelord. I don't like it. F. Why a goatee? That too. The Gyarados one, I get it. I'm learning senior chance, thanks. Fuck that Gyarados. I if it so let's just say if this was the first Gyarados evolution we've ever gotten, right? Like in Gen 1, it went Magikarp to this fucking guy. And then the Mega was the Gyarados that we had since the beginning, would have been totally fine. It would have looked cool. But you shrink up the Gyarados that we know into this tiny fucking salmon thing, get out. Mewtwo X? I think it's X. I can't remember which one's the X and Y. I'm pretty sure this one's the X one. It's okay. They're both just average. Mewtwo did not need a Mega. This one I'll put in the C because I think at least I don't even have a reason. This one, get out of here, Megamind. You piece of shit. Mega Ampharos is sick. It's Ampharos meets Joe Dirt. Yes, please. Maybe in B tier. Nicholas Cager? Yeah, actually that's more accurate. That's definitely more accurate. I don't know how I feel about Steelix. Some of these I'm seeing for the first time today. You like Mega Steelix? It's okay. It's just, I mean, it's just more layers. They can get on the bottom of C. Yeah, go ahead. Be above the Pixies. Looks great in 3D. Well, too bad I didn't experience that. Because that one was released in Alpha Sapphire and Ruby, right? Because I never played those ones. So I would never have seen it until today. Mega Caesar. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well, there you go. I guess I just never saw it. Mega Caesar, I think is cool. I think it improves on the evolution it currently had. So it can be right above normal Caesar. It's alright. I think it looks fine. It's now choppers. It's got mouse for hands. And we went from blades to scissors to mouse. That's evolution, baby. I don't know. What did they do to you, Heracross? They made you into like a sumo wrestler or something. I mean, that is kind of what their bug was supposed to be. Something that just goes, but Joe Rogan looking ass. I don't like it. I think I'm gonna put it in the D. It can be top of D though. It can be, yeah. Mega Houndoom. Yeah, absolutely. It's this thing. Again, my inner goth. Hello? So, this is hard for me to do. I hate this. I think Mega Tyranitar is not good. It's still a Tyranitar, but fuck, this is just being lazy. It's the same thing with Aerodactyl. You're just adding spikes to an already cool Pokemon. You don't need to touch Tyranitar. You don't need to touch Aerodactyl. They're both sick. God, it's gross. Oh. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, that felt like a crime. You can be a bottom of C. You'll be a protector of C tier. I couldn't do it. Just because you have Tyranitar in your name is the only reason. I like Mega Sceptile. Honestly, I wish this was the design for Sceptile. Where do I have Sceptile? That's the road. Oh, there you are. So you can be in the bottom A. Mega Blaziken, also sick. We always appreciate the Gen 3 love in this house. Mega Sceptile is S for you? I could always be convinced. Maybe it's just because now you got me thinking, Doug. I'll put it at the top of A for now. Because I like this threshold of having, like, super sick Pokemon just under S. Because these are the first ones in. And eventually, I think we will add S's probably at the end of this. Because we are getting, actually, a lot of A-tier Pokemon. I don't know how you think F for him. I don't know. I kind of like Chonky because I like Chonky Swampert. He looks cool, and he's like he gets to stand on his two legs now. Like he's like being like all stout, and all of a sudden he's just like oh, you know. Like he honestly looks like I don't know if you know who Brock Lesnar is. He looks like Brock Lesnar as a Pokemon. Google him. Google him right now. Google Brock Lesnar. Tell me that's not fucking Mega Swampert. He's going to the C for me. Fuck you. I think he's better than fucking. He can be next to Venusaur. It's him exactly. What did they add to Mega Gardevoir? Is there something I'm missing from the 3D model? I don't think so. To the D you go. Nope, not enough for me. Nope. Sableye, I think is good. Well, good when it comes to Megas because I think it's different from Sableye enough, but it's not good enough to be up there. Behind Starmie. It's almost like he's trying to take the jewel out of Starmie's fucking. I agree, he's a good design. I just am not a Sableye guy. Mega Wow is good as well. I think it deserves a B because I like Mawile. Yeah, I don't think I like it more than Mawile. It's pretty much the same. I have the same feelings towards it. Mega Aggron is okay. I need to put it next to the actual Aggron so I can see it side by side. Where are you? There you are. This looks like he's just playing a different sport with different pads on. Rachel's gonna feel disturbed. Does he love Mega Aggron? I think it's a downgrade. Well, it's not even a downgrade. It's just not a lot. It's just extra padding. Because it looks like I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It looks like one guy's an MMA fighter, the other one's sparring for the MMA fight. Mega Manchin, I think, is good. It looks like he's now the master of his kung fu. Oh, there's Manchin right there. Behind Litwick. Behind. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it as much as I don't like it as a normal magnetic trick. I don't like that he's just a big lightning bolt now. And Mega Sharpedo is just Sharpedo with jewelry. Shark, but bigger. See, Camera Up, Mega Camera Up is a different design, at least from its normal. So that's something. Is it a great design? We stand Volcano Camera Up. I think it at least deserves high C, low B, just because it actually did something different as opposed to some of this other dog shit. Yeah. And Altaria is somewhere in there, in the cloud. God, there's so many megas. I can't believe how many megas there are. We still have some. We almost got a full line of megas still. Why? What are we doing? I don't. Nope. I'm going too high. Too high up. Changes to Dragon Fairy, which is insane. Yeah, see if I knew what that meant. Man, I'd change something, but here we are. This Mega's sick. Where'd you go? That was weird. Bennett? Yeah, Mega Bennett's sick. All of the zippers are now open and it has Nightmare inside. Yeah, sure. Oof, maybe I don't like it that much. Yeah. Oh, Absol, I get it. We all fall in love with emo girls sometimes, but man, let it go. Let it go. This is the definition of they did something to design. It did not pull it off the same as the original as good. You could be under hentai, my boy. I do like Mega Glalie. Chompers. Good old Chompy. Oh, too far. Okay, so when I was organizing all of these beforehand, I got scared because I don't like Saucer Salamence that much. I think it makes him look less intimidating than his normal Salamence form. And if that makes me a bad man, then arrest me. Because it's a downgrade. Is it cool on average of normal Pokemon? Yes. Is it cooler than Salamance's normal form? No. So he'll be judged, so he can be in the lower B tier. It just won't be. I'll probably get flamed in the YouTube comments on when it goes up, but so be it. Make your own fucking tier list. And yeah, this is good. This is a good one. We like this one. This one is good. We like it. He went from walking on knuckles to knuckles are firing at you. Yeah, it goes up here. Yeah, I enjoy this. I enjoy this a lot. And now we're here. Now we're here. Why? But no one in the history, at least in my brain's history, was like, man, I need more Latias Latios. I need it. Because boy did I want them in my party when they were first released. Man, let's make two of the exact same design but different. Oh, so stupid. You guys are dumb. Go. No, I don't like. No, I'm being too mean. You can be the bottom D tier, but what a waste. I disconnected my light again. We'll just leave it off. They'll probably get too hot with it anyways. And I honestly don't even know how to rank the other Kyogre and Groudon, because it's just you turned up the electricity on them. Power on. Maybe I just put them next to where they are, somewhere in here, but I don't know. Because I get it, they had to do something for a remake, right? They had to do something. But if you change the design, we know where Mega Rayquaza is going, do we? Because I haven't decided yet. I am trying to avoid that conversation because I don't know how I feel about it yet. Where the fuck is Kyogre? There you are. There. Let's see. Can I... I don't know how to feel about it, man. I don't know what to tell you. It probably looks better in 3D. That's what I'll say. It probably looks better in 3D. Because right now I'm not feeling like it's on the same level as like the Rayquaza. But that might just be my own personal feelings about Rayquaza. I don't even know if it's a high A at this point. You know, you can just be just under God. I think that's fair. Mega Lopunny's good. We like Mega Lopunny. It's an A tier for sure. S. I don't know if I'd go that far, but call it an S tier. I like Deetrills more. Mommy tier. Mega Garchomp is it's good enough. It's hitting the parts in the brain that's like, ooh, that looks good. Probably down there. I don't think you deserve to go higher. Mega Lucario's sick. Yippers. Yep. You belong next to Lucario, but you've improved. Mega Gallade. I don't care. You can be above Gardevoir because at least I can see differences in your design. Sure. Mega Bombasnow. I also I don't care. I'm already at the point in the ranking where it's like, I don't care. Here, you can be under your sun. Had no idea they made it a Mega Audino until today. I think it looks cute though. You can go on the B tier. Yeah, why not? It's a cute design. It's improving on Audino. I think that's fair. Okay, we made it through the megas. We can finally go into the Gen 6 Pokemon. Is there a lot? No. But there's some. I think there's like maybe 50, I think. Or something. I don't know the actual number. It's not great. Definitely don't know most of the names. I know Chespin. Chespin's a cute little boy. You see it. You see this like armadillo, whatever animal he is, wearing a hat. Cute as hell. High hopes for Chespin. Very cute Pokemon. Bottom A tier, you got the potential, right? And then what the hell happened? Actually, no. I like this. I like this one. It's mainly. What the hell? This goes like low B for me. Hey, look. There's another example of it's starting to decline for other people. Where do you go? Chestnut. I don't like. I don't know why I don't like. Cause I see Big Monster and it's like I should like, but then I don't like. Game Freak, explain how you did this to me. You can be a snowball. And then we go to the. I want to say Finnegan. I feel like that's wrong. That sounds wrong. Because I know one of these is Delphox and Finnegan doesn't sound like the beginning of... Is it? Huh. Hell yeah. We party. I honestly think it's another great first evolution to a starter. God, man. No, it's not above Trico. Trico, get up there. Yeah. This one's aight. It's aight. You know, it's around the same. It's aight. Braxian, sure. And then Delphox. Put respect on Linda. Bottom of A. Okay, give me 1 second. Froakie? You know what? I'll say it. At least this gen, first evolutions, nailed them. All three of them, I think, are great. none of them are like, oh, I want to pick this one absolutely over the next one without seeing like the rest of the evolutions, because sometimes when you get a first Pokemon game, you're like, I don't want to spoil myself. I want to go through the process of uh, figuring it out. I don't want it being spoiled for me. So if I would have saw this lineup, I would have a hard time picking between those three without knowing what their evolutions turn into. Obviously I picked Froakie or Chespin before Finnegan, but it's very narrow. It's just after learning what they all evolve into, you're probably gonna pick not Chespin, probably more towards the one of the newer mascots of Pokemon. I think Froakie's evolution line, I think it's perfect. I think it improves on itself on each one. And I think that's rare. Am I ranking this, Doug? Am I ranking this one right here? I'll message back. Sorry, I gotta do something real quick. Okay, then there's another Gen 6 Mega later on that I found. I didn't know that Greninja got a Mega. I didn't see that when I was doing it. It's getting hot. It's getting hot here. It's called Battle Bond form? What the fuck is that mean? God damn it. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what to feel about its Battle Bond form. I don't even know if I really want to rank it. But Greninja absolutely belongs in S. Probably there. Probably there. Bunnelby, I don't really have a lot of feelings towards. I think it's fine for being like the rodent of this gen. Does his business. That's about it. And got a text back. And then we got big torqued up bunny. I think it's funny. Yeah, sure. I like Fletching. And Fletchinder and Talonflame. Definitely used it on my one playthrough through it, and when it's available in other games, I'm inclined to use it because I think a bird that's on fire, I think is cool. I think Fletchling can go in the B tier. I think that's probably fine. Fletchinder is Fletchling, but it's a little better. It's probably get it like around somewhere like that. And then Talaflame, I think it goes either high B or low A for me. I can go below Dawn Fan. I think that's fine. I don't know if I'm going to rank the Battle Bond form. It doesn't do it. I'll just put it right there just to remind myself I'm probably not going to rank it. Where the fuck was I? These are Pokemon that I know of, but not the name. This is a bug. It's the worm of this region, and that's about what it is. Scatterbug. That sounded so right too when you said it. If I would have thought of it, man, would have been great. I also don't understand in my brain why I like this so much. I think it's cute. I think it makes him look like a ninja because he's all cloaked up and he's like skirting around like he's gonna thief. He's gonna pick up my last bit of coin that I earned off of selling bread, but he stole it because he's like. I think it's adorable. I think it's one of the cutest bugs. Spupa. I'm probably pissing you off that I'm even in this region. But I don't get. I adore Spupa. I think it's the cutest fucking thing. Oof. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I think it's adorable. Every time I see it in like Overworld or the 3D, I'm like, that's a cute Pokemon. Like, imagine my character in the side game, my little thief guy, skirting around. That's what I imagine he's doing all the time, and he's like, which is funny because I don't like this. I think it's cute, but it's not in the A tier. Fuck, get down here, you fucking moth, you piece of shit. Get down here. Pavilion, more like shit. Shit on. Yeah. God, I'm not gonna remember any of these fucking Pokemon. Like, I almost said Layton, and that's wrong. I like them too. I like a lot of these designs. I just don't know their fucking names. It's cute. It's cute as hell. It's got a little faux hawk. It's cute. Litleo? I was going to say that too, but I thought it was the bigger one. Oh. Damn it. Well, now I really don't know what the next one is. Damn. Yeah, you can be there with Houndour. So I like both of them. Fuck. A part of me thinks I should study before I do these, but I think that gets rid of the character because I need you guys to get into my mind of why I'm ranking things the way that I am because I don't know shit. So that's why this thing's all cattywampus and not in your thing. It has to spark something in here to remember forever. And even then, Pyroar makes sense to me. So the girl version of Pyroar, it's good. I think both of them are an improvement on Litleo. And I think But we go to frickin' Mufasa over here. Let's get you up here, my dog. My home G. My big cat. Okay, maybe let's not go too crazy. Let's not go too crazy. Let's get fucking crazy. Let's get crazy. Let's get absolutely dumb shit crazy. No, let's not get that crazy. Yeah, let's get that crazy. That's where you belong. Yeah, yeah. I'll block you. I'll block you so fast. Floette. Huh? I get it. I'm glad I got it because I don't care. I don't care. Even with the story that I was watching in your live stream, don't care. Flabebe? Sure. See how much I don't care? I think I said a Pokemon. I just wasn't right. It's not F. It's just not. It's not doing something to my brain. And you look the same, just different, so you can just be there. Your design's cool. But I ain't scared of no dandelion. If Sid the Sloth can eat you, so can I. And we got goats. Sure, let's get some goats in here. Or rams. Whatever, you damn farmers. Get down there. This one's a bigger ram. It's probably, if Pokemon had football teams, this would be the Rams. No. No. No, get down there. No. I just dropped you somewhere, and that's not where you belonged. You're just going to get beaten up there, and everyone's going to be like, oh, you don't belong up here. He just forgot about you, and then they're all going to give him noogies, and then he's going to think that I did this to him despite him. I didn't. Pancham. I like Pancham. I do like him. He's a cute little guy. Shitmon? Yeah, probably. Every time I've tried using him, I get dunked on. But I've tried every time. And I will probably keep trying. Yes. And now we got Bigger Bear. Honestly, he's just up there because I like bears. I think most bear Pokemon is probably not going to get too far down. I feel like I know this name. I remember it's something rough. I don't know. Don't know. I don't know. I don't. I know I'm going to see it. I want to know what it is. Furfru. Okay, I was not close. Not close at all. I think the name's actually pretty fucking funny, if I'm being honest. But I'm a dog guy. But I don't like this one. What the fuck you looking at? Fucking. Ugh. Tina. That's your baby. Oh yeah, I remember it in your thing now. Okay, I remember. It got dunked on. Okay. It's cute. That's it. That's what I got. Behind Snubbull. Am I ranking both of these? Does this exist? Is this a thing? Male and female. Oh, okay. They did a few of those, huh? The female one's better, I think. Which usually, I don't know why I'm saying that, because usually I'm a fucking alpha, but on this occasion I'm not. Why am I going so high? Why? No. God, no. And I don't know, this one's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely not the same as that one up there. So you can go down here a little bit, you get shirt. Yeah, I said what I said. Am I ranking all these too? There are 4 of them? Are these also male and female? God, I don't know shit about Pokemon. God, this is always eye-opening to me, because I don't know any of it. I have to have Doug in the chat, otherwise I will just Google, and you guys will see me Googling. No one is shield from the other is attack. I don't like that. Okay. So we got a sword. Spooky. Oh, I forgot to say it's also spooky sword. Let's put above spooky coffin. Okay. Now we got 2 spooky swords. We're getting crazy. Man, is it like clink and clink clank and clink clink clink? A clonk? Don't forget about clonk. That exists. 2 swords is cool. We always like 2 swords. Yeah, why wasn't Clunk or Clonk any of the Clink evolutions? Or Clunked? Nope. Clink and Clank and Clink Clank. Clang. Cling. Clong. Schlong. So one of these is definitely better than the other one. Let's rank this one first. It's still pretty badass. Just stop. You can tell that it's getting close to my bedtime. I mean, people that are probably like watching that don't know me, they're seeing the sun, they're just like, oh, you know, it's not bedtime, the sun's out. It's like, motherfucker, I wake up 3 in the morning every day, and I wonder to myself, why? Why am I doing this to myself? Money. That's why. Absolutely for the money. Now we got sword and shield. Yeah, it's... I don't know if I want it in my S tier. Just because... I mean, it's sick. But I just don't have a lot of attachment to it. If I'm being earnest. It is very tight, though. Very tight. Very cool. I just haven't used it a lot. You can go. You can go there. I think that's fair. I think it's a fair thing. I think I've been fair. Why? Why are we... What am I doing? I'm dragging non-fictional things, and I'm just hoping for something. Well, like what? Spritzy, sure. So I've noticed there's a trend whenever I'm ranking Pokemon generations. It starts off high, and then it dips. And then it goes up a little bit, and then there's this long slew of dog. Every time. It's not any specific generation. It's all of them. All of them have their ups, and then it's just a fucking slope of D's and shit. But I mean, I can't blame them on every single. Not everything is going to be a hit. You just gotta hope that some of these D's hit for somebody's core, and it's just not mine. Aaron Matisse, sure. Aaron, to see yourself in the D tier, loser. These are cool. These are cute. I don't lie. I think these are cute. They have to be liked by one person. That's all they need to be. And the odds are in their favor because of their giant fucking their fan base. Somebody's gonna love them. Like, this is not in my S tier. I can acknowledge it's cute and whatever. It's in somebody's S tier though. It's just not mine. I probably have. Let's check my S tier real quick. After I rank this one, I think this is cute. Not. I scrolled too far. I scrolled way too far. Sure. Slurpuff? We'll slurp on something else. Okay, let's look at my S tier. Okay. Luxray is probably not in somebody's S tier. It's in mine. Larvitar probably isn't in someone's S tier because honestly, it is just kind of a small dinosaur. I just put it in S tier because it's the first evolution to my favorite Pokemon of all time. So I can acknowledge that this is probably unique enough to myself. And I mean, most of mine are kind of basic. Maybe Grovyle isn't in everyone else's S tier. I would admit mine's pretty basic. It's whatever. This is mine. I don't think a lot of people put my man's fucking Spupa. Not a lot of people put Spupa in their A tier. That's mine, and I'll own up to it. But it hit something in my brain, so as long as fucking one of these 18 deers hits somebody's brain, they did something. Spupa would be a D for you. Well, eat a dick. Like this isn't. I don't like. I just feel like it's cute, but I feel like if I hold it, I'm gonna be like wet for a long period of time, and like it's gonna be that wetness that you like touch it and then you pull off, and it's gonna be like stringy, and I don't like that. I think this is just gross. I think this belongs in hell. Yeah. Where was I? Barnacles. Right. We got hands out of a rock. That is where we are. We are in the ground. Where am I going? I don't like this at all. This doesn't belong up there. I don't like this. This is somebody's favorite Pokemon. I don't have to do it justice. Someone else will. I can't go below down here because this is where I lost my damn mind right here. You only have to break the law to be below these three because this actually broke my character for a while. And this somehow got you into the D tier. Like what even is that? They made 50 some original designs, right? It's not a lot. And this is what they produce. Hi, Tipstar. Came at a bad time. Hopefully. I have ranked every gen so far up to the 6th one. I'm currently at the not the scraps, but I'm picking out of this litter. All of these are like different regions for future generations that I haven't ranked yet, or like the 800 Pikachus. But yeah, I'm currently in this general area of Gen 6. We've ranked Gen 6 was the last good one in your opinion. This is where I quit Pokemon, actually, for a long period of time. I only just got back into Pokemon, so I'm ranking them. I don't know any of their names because it's been so long since I've played them. I mainly only knew Gen 1. Like, I could probably name all of those ones. But yeah, I'm currently on this guy. Don't know his fucking name. I don't think it looks good. You can totally relate to that. Well, that's great. You'll see my rate. I'll scroll through after I put this guy in, like... That's gross. Let's just put it down here. Okay, so I'll do like a slow scroll. This is my F tier. We have the crimes down here. In my previous one, I kind of had a rage about these three, so it's going to be hard for Pokemon to go down here unless they break natural law. But yeah, there's F tier, there's D tier. We got a lot of C tier. You know, the mid Mons. We got the B's, and then, you know, it's the personal tops of the A's and the S's. I was just talking to my mod Sound Up. I think my S tier is fairly generic, apart from like maybe Larvitar or what was it? Probably Skarmory is up there as well. And then Spupa is my guy that is probably mine alone, so high up. Oh, it is blocking some of the S. Oh, shit. So many. Let's just get rid of you for now. Maybe. I fucked up everything. Okay, there we go. What does it make me in that tiny little corner for now? But yeah, there's my S tier. And let's make me back to that for a while. Alright. How's that? Yeah, let's continue on our journey of seeing the mid part of the video game, where these kind of gross me out. What again? You just belong down there with your son. You would agree with most of the rankings, you think? That's awesome. I don't feel like an outlaw anymore, because sometimes my moderator, who plays a lot of Pokemon, when I rank something, he gets mad at me. And that's kind of where I've been. Thankfully, I don't have like a huge following on YouTube yet, because that's where I post all my VODs, to where they don't yell at me, because I have a semi-low self-esteem. So we'll get there when we get there. Where am I going with this guy? I'm kind of... I always just... As I'm talking, I'm just scrolling up, and then I realize I'm scrolling way too far up. It does its job as being a crab. Man, so many Mons end up over here. Not Lillipup. So you're like the second person who said that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being mean to Lillipup. I'll raise it because it's cuter than all the things I put it in, and I have noticed that there has been a few times where I see something after multiple weeks of doing this where I have to change where they are because there's just so many fucking Pokemon. Worst ranker ever. Okay, I would not say I'm the worst ranker ever. There's definitely someone who's way worse than I am. But yeah, I'll put Lillipup up because I do agree it is a cute puppy. You know, cute puppy next to cute duck. It's a win-win, right? Everybody wins. Yay! Huzzah! Okay, we're getting back into good Pokemon territory. We've made it. We made it out of the slow. Dwebble, you like Dwebble? I'm happy for you. I I just don't see the appeal in the Webble. Uh, I saw the Lillipup argument. I'm not on the Dwebble. Not on the Dwebble cause. I'm not rocking with Dwebble. You know what I'm saying? He was cute in the anime. I never watched the anime past Gen 1. So, and some of Gen 2 because I got my boy Snowball. Did that for Doug. I think this Pokemon's cute though. I like the design. The name is something up tile, I think. Dude, I was so close. I was right there. I watched it as a kid and tried to rewatch it a while ago, but I stopped after Orange Islands. See, I've always thought to myself that I should try rewatching Pokemon and try getting into it. I did. The most I got into Pokemon apart from the games was the manga. I could probably actually find it. Let's see. Oh, it's right there. Hold on. This is the first time I get to talk about my own manga on stream. Is Pokemon Adventures. I don't know, tip star if you're into manga, but even if you aren't, if you're just into Pokemon, I like this. I've only read the first one so far, but it takes a semi-more mature take on Pokemon. Pokemon can die. They show them being in captivity in Pokeballs. And so far, it is a different enough story to what that we're used to. And it's really good. Didn't know they exist. Well, there's two different kinds of manga, I think, but Adventures is the one I'm looking for, and it's a pretty big read. And the art style is really just Pokemon. And he carries around a Poliwrath for at least this one, and that's cool. That's different. That's actually cool. I'm glad I could share with you something. Now I don't even have a guess on this one's name if I'm being completely honest. But I like it enough that I can go into mid B tier. No, you can be right there. Yeah, you can be right there. Hey Doug, I need you to take a moment and I need you to take your pinky finger, go to the left side of your keyboard and turn off that caps lock because you are being a little too loud for someone who just doesn't play Pokemon as much as you. So I need you to relax. I love you. Tyrant. Yeah. Big monster. I don't play any of the newer games, but I love the community game PokeClicker. I haven't heard of that at all, but that sounds fun. I played Scarlet, and it was mainly because it's like I'm streaming, so I was like, might as well stream it. I enjoyed it enough, but as soon as I was done with the main story, I kind of stopped playing it. Tyrant belongs in the A tier in my opinion, probably with my other baby dino. Now we got Big Dinosaur, and for the people who don't know, I like the big monsters a lot in my Pokemon. Autism, let's go. I can put it there. But yeah, I absolutely like my big dinosaurs. I mean, we got my main man Tyranitar. We got Aggron. Big monster. Absolutely belongs at the top. But I got my cute guys. Remember that one time, Doug, where I said that some of these things looked like a kid drew them? We're there again. I don't like the new Pokemon they create, but I would enjoy the new games if they wouldn't look like a mobile game. Yeah, the graphics is a hindrance for a lot of people, and I understand it. Legends Arceus, I thought was a fantastic game. Honestly, when it was released, I thought it was probably one of my games of the year. Uh, so it gave me hopes for Scarlet and Violet, but then the game wasn't as good, and it also didn't run well. Like when it rains, it just dies. Um, and then Pokemon in the overworld, they just clip through things when you're trying to shiny hunt or find stuff. It just gets annoying, and for how much not fun I was having playing it, I was ready to drop it as soon as I was done with it. But I understand why a lot of people like it. So, and there's no shiny effect, which they had it in Legends Arceus, so why would they not put it in? It's whatever. Hey, Sylveon, we just saw that in your live stream, Doug. I like this evolution. I think it's cute. I wonder when we're going to get another evolution. It's probably going to be a while. I don't know why I'm putting you that high in the A tier. You don't belong up there. Stop being silly. You're trying to sneak past me. Probably like there. Gen 10 for sure. We've been hoping for how many? When was the last generation we got a new evolution, Doug? Was it this one? Yep. So eventually we'll get there. Legend Arceus is nice, but I'm not a big fan of the open world concept and how you encounter Pokemon. I agree for the main games, but I think for a spin-off, I think it works fine. Just like Pokemon Rangers, different way of catching Pokemon, interacting, that's fine. But I think it should go back to the core of the main Pokemon games, and then having different stuff like overworld, open world, whatever, be side games. Halucha, I like my wrestling. I'm a pro wrestling guy, and you brought it into my Pokemon, and that's fine enough to get you to the B tier. That's enough. That's enough for me. I'm an easy guy. Let me talk to you. Yeah. I want to say Dedenne, Didi. I don't. I should just stop trying. It's a Pikachu clone. Where's my Pikachu's at? Did I get it right? Hell yeah. Yeah, give it the other Pikachu clone. The other Pikachu clone that's under my big rat. This exists. Carbini, sure. Don't like it. Uh, I feel like most of my D and F tier is the later gens. Like pretty much anything past 4. It's just because those are once I pass Gen 4, don't play them a lot, so there's not a lot of interaction there. So when the design doesn't hit as hard, it just goes down there. I feel like people like these Pokemon. And am I ranking all of these, Doug? Am I ranking all 5 of these now in this generation? No. I know I'm ranking the first one. And am I ranking... Oh, God. I think I'm ranking the first one and the last one. I just don't know which one of the first, third, last. Okay. I think people like these. I think. I don't think I'm people. This one's okay. And then it drops down. It immediately dropped down. I don't like this. I think this looks not good. Good, not good's a good word. That's how you describe things. When I'm a critic in a restaurant, I eat my steak and I just write not good and give it 1 star. That's what you do. And this one's just okay. Songs start playing and I'm sad about Linda again. Did not realize that this song is twice in the soundtrack because this song is already played. Oh man, yep, you can go there. That's fine. It's fine enough for you. And I don't understand Singlehitguy. I don't understand it. I don't like it. It's almost like, hey, we need a design, and someone felt a jingle in their pocket, like, I got it! Keys! They like skis. Not, I must not be they. God, I know what it is. I know what it is. I just opened it in a Pokemon pack. I like it, though. I will say I like it. I enjoy it. I think it's cute. I think it's spooky. What's there to understand about keys? Phantom. I should have known. I should have known. And this guy is also enjoyable. It's not as big. Trevor would be an S for you. This might just become for me not playing a lot of Pokemon in these past, because I do agree it's a nice design, but I also think it's, I don't know, it just kind of reminds me of a spooky tree, you know. I'll raise it a little higher for you. I'll be nice to you, Doug. It's not gonna go in A or S, but I'll put it higher B. You know. You've been so kind in making sure that I know all of their names. I'll put it right under your other boy. Imagine finding that in the woods. There's a lot of things, Doug. And there's a lot of things in Pokemon. If I found in the woods, I wouldn't be here anymore. Because if I ran into Tyranitar, dead. If I run into Arcanine, dead. Rayquaza, oh man, kill me. Even if I ran into Spupa, probably dead. So, I don't think there's a thing on this list. Actually, that's a lie. There are some things on the list that I think I could for sure kill. Could have stomped that guy out. Yep. These are just cute. They're little pumpkin, they're little jack-o'-lanterns. Those spooky boys. Probably, you know, let's go Pumpkaboo, that's it. I don't like this one as much. I don't know why. I mean, it's still a B tier because I think I just like ghost types. Gourgeist, sure. Where did I go? I went way too fucking far. What? So, Okay, I just gotta wrap my brain around this. So you have tiny icicle thing, and then it goes into big thing with some ice in the bottom, and then it just gets frozen over more. Oh, okay. I'm only ranking the first and third. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Because this kind of annoyed me a little bit. Um, you can be in a D tier, I'm sure. Um, this also just doesn't do anything for me. Like, I know I just said big monster works for me. I don't on this one. So we got Noibat and Noivern, I think. I like them both. I wish they were stronger in general, but I think it's the same thing with Pancham. Is I just want it to work every time because I like the design so much. But man, does it get slaughtered. I think this one gets high B for me. I think Noivern is sick. I think that's such a cool ass design. It might even get close to S for me. I think it's very cool. I say close to S. Honestly, this whole once it hits Darkrai, these are all close to S for me. And again, probably some of these will pop up at the end of the thing. That's usually what I do. Yeah, no, you go. You can go here. You can go here. I like me some Noivern. Tipstar, shit. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. I stream at least. I try to stream two plus a week. Last week I didn't stream at all because it was hot as balls, and also I was sick. But yeah, I usually try to stream that much, and I also have a YouTube channel where I will eventually I post all of these. Like every 3 days, a video goes up. I also do edited reviews and pack openings and stuff over there. But yeah, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. We got Super Deer and Super Bird. I don't like the deer. We could call them. I don't like it. I don't like it. Usually legendaries will hit at least B tier. I don't like it. I think it's lame. I think it's so lame. Yeah. Yveltal. I know that one. I have 2 legends in that. Okay, Doug, we're not counting these. These don't exist. These are dumb. We've established this before. We're not going down this path again because we're gonna derail the whole ranking again. We're not doing it. Yveltal is very cool. Doug, we're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. We're not doing it. 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 Yveltal's sick. It's a bird that looks like a Y and it works. And it made me buy Y. This is the main reason I bought Y because I was like, I'm not buying the deer. I didn't look at exclusive Pokemons. I was like, I'm not getting the deer. I'm getting the bird. Yeah. Where am I? Doug, can you explain in a certain amount of words? I know there's like some gimmick with this. I don't understand the gimmick, so I need a quick lesson. The best lesson that you can give me. My friend of so much knowledge and the most eloquent of words. The Pokédex only shows the last one. Thanks. So I will only do that. I know there is some like thing where you have like certain amount of pieces and you get more. The I don't like. Um. Yep. They didn't hit with the legendaries in this game. This is the other Mega, right? Like, this is the one that I found when I was looking it up on my own. So dog is 10% form. Okay, that's what I was. Yeah, it's like Zigguard or something like that. I think the dog actually looks kind of cool. I think this looks better than the other one. You know what? Let's rank them real quick. Dog, legendary, kind of cool. We can do. Yeah. Dog, I swear to God. I think this one looks cool. This one should have been the final form. But yeah, isn't this a mega of that one? I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure because I don't know anything about Pokemon. This one is pretty. I don't even know that Pokemon. That's great. uh, talk about legendary. It can't be caught by nobody, apparently. I think it looks like a legendary without knowing the full story. So it can go in the B tier. I think it's also the mega of this, and this does not look like much of a legendary. So... nope. Like I don't know what these are either. I think this doesn't look good. It's Diancie. Well, Diancie, meet D tier. The weird rock. Well, go next to my other weird rock in Probopass. The hoops are Hoopa. What's the hoopla about Hoopa? That was lame. That was the dumbest thing I ever said. That doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good. And then we got Volcanion. I just said some things that made sounds like a Pokemon, and hopefully I got it right. It looks cool enough. Did I actually get it? You're shitting me. You're lying. Wow. That was an actual saying sounds that... ooh, man. I should name Pokemon. But yeah, it's a B tier. Okay. So now we reach the end of a ranking. And normally what we do at the end of the ranking is we discuss, which is an exclusivity for Twitch live stream, is that we can have a discussion. You guys can say, hey, maybe this Pokemon needs to be... Doug, you said it every time. Where we say, hey, this Pokemon deserves to be a little higher or lower, and then we can discuss it. Sometimes I won't even move it at all. Like Kingdra, staying right where it's at, just like every single live stream. But sometimes I forget about Pokemon. And when I rank multiple generations, they drop and they rise way too far. I do think Mega Sceptile should be S though. I probably will. I think I'm probably gonna increase some of these to S. I think Mega Sceptile absolutely belongs up there. I honestly think even Nidoqueen can be below Mega Sceptile. At this point, I think Primeape is one of my S tiers. And I feel like Groudon absolutely belongs in my S tier. Because he is one of my favorite legendaries. I know I just hopped, but I think Groudon deserves to be up there. But I think that's enough to move in the S tier for this time. I'm just going to take a quick gander at my stuff. Because I remember seeing a few and I was like, that don't feel right. I think there should be one time where I just do a revisory on it and just like start from my bottom ranking and be like, oh, do I like the Pokemon ahead of me type thing? I don't know. That'll probably take way too long. But yeah, that's a ranking. Uh, until we do Gen 7. For the people on YouTube, there will be a playlist of my other Pokemon rankings where you can see all the generations and how we got to this mess that we're currently in. Um, there's been moments where we've fallen off the edges, like right here. But I think it's fun every time. I learn something new about Pokemon every time, and I get disappointed about Pokemon every time. That's so crazy. Yeah, see you guys next time. And yeah, that's about it. Bye bye.